Is that why you resent him so much?
I don't resent him. I don't know him well enough to resent him.
You know, maybe it's time to remedy that because, you know, he made the first move when he sent this, so maybe you should respond.
By writing to him in care of the Grand Canyon.
Let's call Stacy. Maybe she knows where he is.
Whoa, wait a second. It's way too early in L.A.
Well, that's good. That way we know she's home. And, you know, we haven't even told her we're pregnant, Cass. I mean, come on. We've got to tell her our good news.
Why do I feel my morning sickness coming on all of a sudden?
Carl, Maggie, get him out of here.
My dear girl, you look frightful.
Paulina's really sick. It could be serious.
I am not. I have a headache, which is no worse because you are here.
I think perhaps it's best that you see a doctor.
Here, take some more aspirin. Come on. Hilda's not working today, and there's no one else here, so if we have to, can we use your car, please?
Yes, of course. I'm at your service.
We won't need you. Why is it so hard in here? Oh, my gosh. Oh, Paulina, she's burning up. No, Carl's right. You need to see a doctor.
No, I don't. I'll be fine.
No, I'm calling the hospital.
It's best to be on the safe side, Paulina.
Hi, Dr. John Hudson, please. Can you beep him? It's an emergency.
I am not going to the hospital, okay? I have work to do. I have to clear Mac's name and help Ian.
Oh, Ian would kill me if anything bad happened to you.
Just wish everyone would stop screaming.
I think we should get in touch with Rachel. Do you know where she is?
No, I mean, she's all over the place. I don't know. She usually calls almost every day.
Did she call this morning?
No, not yet.
Dr. Hudson?
Dr. Hudson, this is Maggie Cory. Could you please come over here and see Paulina right away? She's really sick.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, she said that she's had a headache all night that's just really bad, and her neck is killing her, and I really think that she has a high fever.
Maggie, it's not that serious. Let me talk.
Oh, my gosh, she's passing out now.
Are you at the Cory house?
Yes.
I'll be right there. This is Dr. Hudson. I need an ambulance as soon as possible. Right. Jim, grab your stuff. I want you to come with me.
Paulina, are you all right?
Paulina, please say something. Talk to us. Paulina. What's wrong with me?
I'm very excited about being a daddy. Well, thanks, Stace. That means a lot to me. Listen, I'm sorry we got you up so early, but it's Frankie's fault. It was her idea. I'm going to call you again soon, only at a more reasonable hour.
Well, ask her about Morgan.
Yeah, I love you, too. Okay, bye.
Cass?
She filled me in on all the news that's fit to print about the family.
And?
Morgan graduated from medical school in May, and he spent the summer bumming around the country with a friend.
Oh. Well, hence the postcard from the Grand Canyon.
Satisfied?
No. What about his internship? Most doctors don't get to take 3 months off.
It seems that Morgan was putting himself first.
As you did yourself in a younger year.
I wasn't a mama's boy, at least.
Oh, boy. You really don't like him, do you?
You know, I really don't know him. I tried to keep in touch with him after my mother disowned me. But all of my letters were returned to me unopened.
Well, that was probably your mother's doing, Cass.
Oh, listen, Claudia definitely brainwashed him. Of that, I'm certain.
Well, maybe this means that he's trying to break away from that. You know, maybe he's trying to reach out to you.
No return address, no number?
He's traveling, Cass.
Somehow, I think that Morgan wasn't trying to make nice. He wants something from me.
Maybe he wants a relationship with his brother.
Well, I wouldn't bet on it.
Okay, what else did Stacy say? Did she... Is your mother still living in Italy?
Stacy knows enough not to bring up a sore subject.
Is she going to tell us that we're having a baby?
Come on, Frankie, enough talk about our family, my side of the family. It's not exactly a topic that's fit for a breakfast-in-bed conversation. Come on, try out this carrot muffin. I made it myself.
You know what? I do have to get to headquarters. Billy has a case for me, so...
Well, why don't you take the day off and pamper yourself a little?
I will if you will.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Okay, touche. I've got to get everything together for Maggie's probation hearing, and then there's that mess over at Cory Publishing. Got an idea, though. Compromise. I'll meet you back here for lunch in bed.
Ooh. Oh, I like the sound of that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Oh, did you happen to read the printout from the computer program that I got? Every name a parent could want, from Abel to Zoe.
How can I ever thank you, my
Check it
love?
out. Well, just don't pick Bertha, okay? Bertha Frame Winthrop does not sing for me.
I can't wait until we're a family.
Maggie. You and our baby will be the only family I'll ever need.
Dare you use Rachel's office? You are not fit to sit in that chair.
If I was sitting in this chair, Iris, we wouldn't be in the mess that we're in right now.
You're the one that started it, Jake. All right, now we can all solve this if we just work together.
Are you out of your mind?
Why don't you and Spencer hand over the evidence you have and let the board investigate?
Now that would be like putting the fox in the hen house, don't you think? Close, Amanda. Not quite.
No, I think we'll hold on to what we've got until the board authorizes an independent look-see.
Your evidence, so-called, is a forgery.
No, Iris, Mac's signature is authentic, and if I wasn't sure about it before, I'm absolutely positive after I saw your face when you saw it. Face it, ladies, things are looking pretty bleak in the Cory corral.
You get out of here, Jake.
Of course, you could take me up on my proposal, which would have Rachel step down as the head of Cory and put me in that position. Then all that damning evidence about Mac might just disappear.
I believe that's blackmail, Jake. And we'll both testify to that.
Yes, well, I don't think anyone would believe you, and as a matter of fact, I think it looked kind of desperate.
You're the one that's desperate, Jake. You really think this is going to help you get Paulina back?
Paulina has nothing to do with this.
Yeah, right. She's not going to change her mind about you if you keep acting like this.
Well, I am sorry our time has been so short, ladies, but I have to meet with my allies on the board and see if we have enough votes to get an independent investigation. It won't be long now.
I'm going to call security and have him barred from this
You
house.
can't, Iris. He's a board member. He has every right to be here.
He has no right to sit in this desk, and he has no right to conspire against this family.
If we stop Jake's investigation, we're going to look guilty. All we can do is go along with it and make sure it's impartial.
Amanda, that's a great idea. I'll tell the board members you thought of it.
Get out of here, Jake.
You know, I forgot to tell you that I talked to the county jail this morning. It seems that Ian's had another fight with the guard. It's a shame, but he's in solitary. He can't talk to anyone. I thought you might want to pass that on to Paulina.
I thought you said you didn't care about Paulina.
I don't. How was she feeling this morning?
She wasn't at breakfast because she needed to sleep in.
Quite honestly, I think she probably got very sick because you decided to drive her home last
Iris,
night.
she passed out on the floor of D&M. Now, what if something is really wrong?
You said you didn't care.
You know something? You tell her to stay away from me and Rain, because that is why she's sick.
Man, it's impossible.
Got it.
What?
I've got the perfect plan to nail Jake and Spencer to the proverbial wall.
Let's get a temperature as well. What are you doing here?
I'm looking after Rachel's interests while she's away.
I see. Paulina?
John, you didn't have to come here.
Blood pressure is 155/90.
Off the warm.
It comes and goes.
Can you show me where your neck hurts exactly?
Mm.
Okay, Liz. Can you touch your chin to your chest? All right, don't try. That's all right. That's enough.
Temperature is 103.7.
103.
You're kidding.
You just bought yourself a hospital bed.
No,
Get a gurney.
please.
Paulina, I'm going to take you in and run some tests.
John, I've got work to do. Paulina,
Not
don't worry.
today,
I'll go
Jim.
with
Come
you.
on.
Don't, please. I've got to help me. And don't take me. No.
I'll make sure Rachel is contacted.
You stay out of this, Carl.
Don't you
I
worry
can't
about
go
it.
to the hospital. I don't want to go to the
I'll
hospital.
get you a room with a view. Don't worry.
Don't. No, John. Carl, can you get that? And whoever it is, just tell them it was a family emergency.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
Cory household. Oh, Rachel's stockbroker. Oh, how good of you to call. Well, I'm a family friend, but I'd be very happy to take any message for the Cory family. Oh, Rachel left New York this morning. Do you have any idea what number she may be reached at? Hang on. It's 508 555 44. Yes. And she'll arrive when? Aha. Thank you. Yes, and I'll pass that information on. It's a pleasure.